Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. We'll have a look at Puumalainen from Finland, his performance at the Judo Masters, taking gold at plus 100s. Obviously, he took out Saito on his way to do this, so pretty incredible. And I also think it's the first gold medal for Finland at the Masters. I'm not too sure about Grand Slams and Grand Prix. I kind of feel like they've probably had one gold medal at one of those tournaments at some point. But anyway, we'll have a look at his performance. Here he is winning his first round. Oh, and I forgot to mention, what a handsome guy. Look at this guy. Big, strong guy, cauliflower ears. What could you not love about that? So Puumalainen, a strong seoi specialist, and he does mix it in well with the kouchi. If you like these kinds of throws at heavyweight, I mean, this is the video for you. He is a little bit smaller. It kind of reminds me of Kageura a little bit. Kageura, also a kind of a seoi specialist. Just uses a lot of defense with good kumikata to kind of win his matches to make up for the deficit in weight. But of course he's incredibly strong. And coming up now, this is one other thing that kind of reminds me of Kageura. The strong kouchi that he throws out here. Seals the deal, gets the second wazari off both sleeves as well. So definitely mixing in, you know, very traditional approach. Seoi and kouchi. I mean, these two techniques are just meant for each other. Right, next up, we're in the quarterfinals, and this is against Zalashvili. Zalashvili, I really like him. Good heavyweight judoka for Georgia. And actually, I'm kind of thinking, yeah, he's probably the number one for Georgia at the moment. I think Tushishvili is kind of, I mean, he's over the hill a little bit, not in his prime. And Zalashvili, sometimes he has really good performances. So this was an interesting match. I mean, it did end with shidos. There's that kouchi and seoi, but Zalashvili reading it really well. And for Puumalainen, I mean, if those are your only two techniques, it's kind of hard to get people to fall for them when they see it so well. And Zalashvili really good at reading the game. And I mean, this strategy here, pulling him in really close. I mean, it's going to be hard to throw someone with seoi like that. Now, one thing I did kind of dislike, and I've talked about this in previous videos, but the way they do kind of false attacks, and I think at the heavier weights, it's much easier, especially for the bigger guys, to kind of, you know, throw people off balance. I mean, okay, Puumalainen, he's doing well here at the moment. He's putting the pressure on Zalashvili, and so I definitely think he should win this match. But defending at heavyweight and defending at lighter weight is much different. I mean, a lot of the times at heavyweight, you're kind of using your body weight to block attacks, which kind of makes you move off balance a little bit. And so, I don't know, I've just been thinking about the false attack rule recently. Anyway, this is the throw here. It's unfortunate for Saito. I mean, this is a bad matchup for him. Kind of a speedier heavyweight and someone who's good at seoi nage. I definitely think that seoi kouchi pair is, I mean, those are great techniques to throw Saito with. And we did see him get thrown by Tushishvili with a kouchi in the last tournament he was at. So Puumalainen gets through Saito, and we're into the finals. Looks a bit dangerous here early on, and this is against Rakimov. Rakimov, real high quality opponent these days, one of the top competitors at heavyweight. And this was the score. Once again, Ippon seoi nage. Just such a specialist. And then for the rest of the round, I mean, he did well to defend all of this. Obviously using good kumikata, good awareness. And you can see him at the end. I mean, he just can't wait for this to be over. Really attacking, just kind of doing everything right. I mean, that looked dangerous. Could have been countered there, but all good seoi nage specialists, they know how to not get countered when they go in and they don't get a throw. And here he is. Finally, Victor. Incredible performance. What do you think, guys? And if there's anyone from Finland in the comments, let me know what you think. I'll see you later. Peace.